name is Karen, and my husband Freddie is filming me. And we wanted to make a video of our house for our friends that live out of state because we've told them about how cool our house is. Well, we think it's cool because we like mid-century houses, and we came across this one by accident. I actually saw it at an estate sale and I fell in love with it immediately. I got the chills. And the thing I like the most about it, besides the layout, is that it was pretty much untouched. Like nobody had tried to update it or anything. We're the second owner, or we're the third owners, and the original owners had it built in 1964, and they lived here until I think 2005. And then an elderly lady from California fell in love with it, and probably because it was like her era, style, she didn't want to change anything either. So that's how nobody, you know, uh,
Molested it.
Yeah, they molested it. They did not molest it. Okay, that was bad. But anyways, so that was a huge draw for us. We did change a few things that I'll talk about inside, but so this is pretty much for my friend, one friend in particular. But I really enjoy looking at mid-century homes on video and TV. So I thought that I would kind of make this generic too, so that everybody can see it. And hopefully you don't give me any bad comments, because I don't do this ever. So come on inside and I'll show you our house. We got these door knockers and put them on, but the doors kind of need refinishing, but they're nice big walnut double doors. Oh, this is really cool. This is the entryway closet on the other side, and this big wood thing folds down so you can clean the window. And I haven't done it yet, but we are going to paint. There's a lot of things that we haven't done yet. We want to redo the landscaping and kind of update it, but yes, we are going to paint the house for sure. And we brought this light fixture with us from our other house that I got for Christmas from Freddie one year, and I love it, and so I didn't want to leave it at our other house. And okay, so when you come inside, beautiful. I love the slate floor. On the floor, it's pretty cool. You see this in a lot of mid-century homes, and I like it a lot. It doesn't show dirt. We don't wear our shoes in the house though, so that helps a lot. So the entryway is a little dark. I'd like to have a window on the doors or something, because it does get dark in the entry area. I mean, we have this patio door going out to the outside courtyard, but it's still kind of dark over by the doors. And we have this really cool built-in planter. Goes down about a couple feet into the floor. But I'm having a hard time keeping plants alive in here because there's not enough sunlight. And then I had a snake plant in here, and that worked out pretty good because they don't need a lot of light. But the cats and the children kept bumping into it and knocking the stems off of it, or the leaves. That is one of our key cats. You have to have a Siamese cat when you live in a mid-century house, and there's nothing better than Siamese cats. So we thought, well, let's get 2 Siamese cats. So we have 2. That's Chai. He's our little boy, and that is Ling Ling, our girl. And what she's walking on right now actually has lighting built in. So this is lighting.
Yeah.
So that's pretty neat. We changed it all to LED lights, so it's more economical. When I came through at the estate sale, I heard a lot of people saying, "Oh, I would take that wall down." But I really like it. I think it's neat. It makes the house more unique. I don't want one big open space. What?
Oh, turn the fireplace, the under.
Oh. This is a llama rug from Peru, by the way. We really like it. We scored it at an estate sale and got that. So, Freddie put lighting under here. And I always have a hard time turning it on. What? Where does it go?
Right there.
Where? Why isn't it working? I'm pushing the button.
Maybe.
Oh, there it goes. Well, it shows up more when all the other lights aren't on. But it was kind of a dark, dingy day today, rainy, so we had to turn on a lot of lights. I love the big picture windows. Vaulted ceilings. Lighting over all the windows in the window boxes. Those are the original curtains, and I'm not totally in love with them, but I left them because curtains are really expensive, and there's a bunch of curtains and windows in here. And I'm really glad I decided to leave them because my cat likes to climb up of them, so he's gonna destroy anything that's in here pretty much. So I'll eventually, maybe if he stops climbing on them, I will get new curtains. So this is the dining area. And we have a pretty good view of the city. When it's dark, you can see all the lights. We like that. This deck out here wraps around, goes all the way around to the side. I'll show you through the kitchen window. And then, this fireplace. There's a fireplace on each side and they're not connected, so you can have a fire in either one, but you won't feel it on the other side if you don't want to have two fires going. This bar area, old phone table. This lights up. All these lights were here. The recessed lighting was here. I think it was pretty modern for 1964 to have recessed lighting in the ceiling like that. This is the original ceiling, because who would choose to put that there? But it's in really good shape, so we left it. Oh, when we moved in, it had red carpet everywhere that you see this white flooring. So it was pretty dark in here because of the wood walls and the red carpet, and none of our furniture or anything would have matched the red carpet. So we took it out and we put this bamboo laminate flooring in. We're really happy with it, and it's another reason why we don't wear shoes in the house. So the kitchen is through here. Oh, that's that light. And it has a pocket door, so you can shut the cook and shut Freddie in the kitchen.
Where's she going?
Right, Freddie?
That's right.
Okay. So, where are you going? Are you going to go in the kitchen?
Yes.
Obviously, this is the original oven, double ovens. They work great. This is cool. It's a fan. Actually doesn't suck up the smoke that well, though. It seems kind of like it blows it out, huh? We don't use it very much. It seems to make it worse. But I don't really burn anything in here, so. Then there's this downdraft cooktop. These are really neat. Pebble glass, but it's big pebble glass. I'm not sure what you call it. These are the original cabinets, obviously. These are the original lucite pebble knobs. I've never seen anything like them. I'm not super crazy about them, and this countertop was all white Formica, and it had white Formica on the backsplash. So we took it out because this was all burnt. Somebody had burned something and there was a huge burn mark right here. And so I was like, I don't want white countertops because they'll get dirty and stained. So I picked turquoise, and I like it, but it's a little bit busy. If I could do it over again, I'd probably do white just because it's more bright and clean looking. And I probably change the knobs. Eventually I'm probably going to change the kitchen and I don't like the flooring that I picked out either. It was all kind of we had different tile flooring and we laid it down, and 4 days later it started coming up. We were so done with tile that we decided just to put this Quartet Tech in, and I don't know, I just don't like the color with everything else. I'd rather just have like plain white or something. But this is neat over here. There's a cookbook shelf that's built in. Not that I cook very much with a cookbook, but I have used it before, believe it or not. And then we have 2 dishwashers. They used to throw a lot of parties here, we were told. And that's why they had 2 dishwashers. So I use this one, and this one works. The one that was over here didn't. So this one I use for drying dishes that I hand wash instead of having like a dish rack on the counter. And this one, my very talented husband Freddie, who's filming, took the front off the old dishwasher and put a panel ready dishwasher inside, and so I have a brand new dishwasher, and all the controls are up here, and it's very quiet because that one sounds like a semi truck when it's working, the old one. So it's nice. I have a brand new dishwasher in an old look. And then through here, I don't think there's anything else to mention. This is the laundry room.
How's she doing on the tour? Is she doing okay? Yeah, good.
So we painted, this was all painted blue. We painted it white. I painted pretty much every wall in this house refreshed because the paint was so old and dingy. And we kept this white. This actually had tile that I think from the 90s that they put on the counter, and I didn't like it. So we were gonna put Formica down, and I started taking the tile off, and it had this mango orange countertop underneath it. So
Score.
That works. We like it. So that worked out good. That was something that doesn't normally happen to us. We're always like, oh, I wish we could like take up some carpet and find some really cool tile underneath or something. But so that was a good thing. And then if you go this way, I think this was for a piano originally. But my vintage desk fits in there perfectly, so that's what I put. It's a mess, just ignore that. So this is another way to get back to the entryway and the other side of the house. And I like it because I can put all my artwork up here and here. I have a lot of wall space. I know I have a lot of pictures. I like art, but probably would have too much for some people's liking, but I just kind of wanted to display it all, so I stuck it up. I'd rather have a bigger house where I can have it more spread out, but can't have everything, right? Did you get a picture of these lights? Those are original. They're really cool. I love them. And all the light fixtures up there in the vaulted ceiling, those are all original. What else? Okay. So this bathroom had carpet, and I don't know what they had originally. This wallpaper is original, and this sink area is original with the sink, but we did change the fixture. And then I'm gonna show Sandy how I love these. I'm sure everybody's seen those before, but I just thought it was cool. So I changed the light fixture because they had some Home Depot light fixture up there, and I had this already and it looks perfect in here. And then I put the tile down, so I know it's kind of gaudy with everything going on, but it just, I don't know, it works for me. I was like, it's already crazy in there, so why not keep the theme going? So then you come upstairs to the bedroom area, and we have our art and our picture from San Francisco that lights up. The cable car needs to be fixed. Talented husband.
Yes, Jer.
I know those are from the 80s, so they're not really period correct with the house, but I love them, so I put them up.
Gotta turn the green lady on.
Oh, this is the Chinese girl is actually what she's called, but if you know about mid-century art, a lot of people call her the Green Lady. And I found her at an estate sale back in like the garbage stuff, and I paid 50 cents for her, and I believe you can get like $500 for this, but I would never sell it because I think it's really cool. So the hallway goes to the left and to the right. So we're gonna go to the right. And
You don't want to hit the bedroom first?
oh, I forgot about our room. Okay, first room, our room, and that's my main complaint about this house is our room is by the kids' rooms, and when your kids are older, that's not always good because they are loud, and even if they're not loud, we can still hear them. So I'd rather have my room on the other side of the house. Okay, so this is the original wallpaper. It's like textured, and it's like a pinky orangey damask. It's really cool. Pink's not really my favorite, but it just kind of worked in here, so I left it. I know a lot of people would change it, but I just thought it was neat that it was the original stuff still in here, and it's in really good shape. So I just kind of wanted to keep. The only thing we did is I painted the ceiling because it was pink, and it was like kind of like a cave in here, so it really brightened up the room. Because as you can see, it has all these curtains on the windows, which was really common back then. And I do open them up during the day to brighten it up, but I wanted to show you them. So that's vintage that we painted so it matched the rest of the room. I don't usually like to paint vintage furniture, but my closet is pretty big. It's like twice as deep as a normal closet, and it has built-ins and shelves for my shoes and things like that, but I'm not going to open it because I didn't want to clean it for the video. It's not super bad, but I just didn't want to open it. And then Freddie's is the same way. It's double deep than a normal closet, and he's got built-ins. And Freddie's a good sport because he let me keep all the pink girly stuff in here. He doesn't care. He's okay with his masculinity. Is that? So I have really cool pictures. Well, I like them. These are the original frames too. I think these are really neat. These were filthy. I got them at another estate sale, and they were just covered in dirt, and I cleaned them up, and they look really good. I forgot to point out my painting in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, they don't care.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so built-ins here. Got pillows and blankets in here. Drawers for all my stuff. Pocket door. Pink pocket door. Okay, this is all original. I did, I tiled the floor though. It had really cool linoleum in here, but there was chip marks out of it because somebody had put carpet in here at one point and nailed it down. And then when they took it up, it ruined the linoleum. So I put this penny tile down, and I thought I'd really be sorry because it's white and the grout's white, but
Gotta talk about the toilets, man. How cool is that?
okay, and it's really easy to tile in this house in the bathrooms because all the toilets float. They go into the wall instead of down on the floor. So, and they all work well. They're all still the original plumbing fixtures, sinks, toilets. They were all in really good shape. This has that cool glass too, so everything was in really, look at how nice these are. Well, that's cracked, but and these outlets, I don't know why they don't work, but we don't really care to, I mean, Freddie could probably get them to work, but I don't think we're going to use them. But this was all in really good shape. These are kind of wonky right here, these lights. I mean, I've seen them before a lot, but I think they had heat bulbs in them, so you're supposed to like get out of the shower and heat yourself up over here. Because otherwise they don't really match in here, but we left them because that's how it was. And I'm not tall enough to bump my head on them or anything. And the shower's pretty big. It looks small because the door's small, but don't show them the floor. It's a big shower. It's kind of a mess, but... Oh, this is neat. This is a hamper. Comes out like that. I don't use it because I don't really want to put wet towels in there and get it moldy or anything. Cats have a master bath. Okay. Now we can go to the other part. We'll go right. These are my King's prints, but original prints from the mid-century time. They're not reproductions or anything of prints. They're print lithographs. So that one's neat. It's like black and white. It was a little messed up, but I didn't care. It's still cool. Okay, built-in closet. Yes, it's stuffed with things. Built-in drawers. There's a lot of storage in this house, really. Compared to most houses from this time, they don't really have a lot of storage. But this is one of my children's rooms. A boy, of course. It's pretty clean. He does a good job. It has built-in drawers in the closets. This house was really well built too. It was all redwood, so it'd be really expensive to rebuild this house. And then this closet has drawers on the bottom. So they have a lot of room for their stuff. I'm sure he's going to appreciate me opening his closets. Okay. Then we're on to, this is just the water heater closet and storage. Okay, now the children's bathroom. So we have 3 bathrooms. The half bath by the entryway, our bathroom, and then the kids' bathroom. And I tiled this floor. It was like a pea green and yellow pebble linoleum, and I just decided to go with this white, and I see hair. I should have cleaned it better. Did you get that?
No, I missed the hair.
Okay, good. Anyways, the white tile really brightened it up, so I'm glad that I did that because, as you can see, I don't know, is the color coming out right?
Yeah.
The wallpaper is brown with flowers that are pink, yellow, kind of this purplish blue. And they have one of these cabinets in here. all this stuff was here. I mean, and like I said, it was in really good shape. I got some paint to match the paint in the bathrooms and touched up a few areas, but pretty much, oh, that's gross. Don't show that.
Too late now.
Floating toilet.
Just somebody's underwear.
So one kid could be in the bathroom, going to the bathroom, shut the door shut. One could be in the shower, and one could be brushing their
or
teeth.
waiting.
Or waiting for the show. Oh yes, sit here. Well, this is the dressing. Put your shoes on? No, because you can't wear shoes in my house. I don't know what this is for.
Hamper underneath there too.
Maybe it is the waiting for the shower. Yes, there's a cool hamper down here. Oh, I gotta move the door. And they use it once in a while. I find towels in here, so I have to remember to check once in a while so there's not a bunch of wet towels in there. They're pretty clean for the most part. I'm sure a lot of people would really like to rip this wallpaper out, but I don't know, I think it's cool. I wouldn't pick it, like if I was gonna go shopping and decorate my house, but since it was here, I think it's neat that it's been here since 1964. Right, honey?
Yep.
Honey loves it.
Survivor.
Yes. Okay. Countertop's in good shape. I mean, there's a couple areas, and I put this Dixie cup holder here because I thought it looked pretty good in there. Kind of went with it. Then we got a huge closet here. Put the light in there. And then built-ins with all this junk. But like I said, lots of storage. Okay, so this is another son's bedroom. And he has the same closet set up as the other son. And he's got the built-in desk and shelf area. And he has a door to go outside. So I put my good boy in here that I trust. And I know he won't sneak out. Hopefully. We'll see. And then the last child's room is a girl, obviously. And this is the original wallpaper, curtains, everything. She has a TV in here that pulls out. It's pretty cool. Freddie made this, so she can watch TV easier. And her TV fit in there pretty good. I have this window open. Cold. This is my favorite part of her room. I mean, what girl wouldn't want this when they're growing up? And then those lights are really neat. They're original. This is glass. I've never seen these before. So we had to get like a bunch of LED bulbs because the power bill would be like zing. And she always leaves her lights on, so that'd be a problem. And that was a heat lamp. And we just put a regular bulb in there. What? Is that it? That's it for now. We have another house for sale about a mile away, and we might put a link to it. It's another cool mid-century house that we moved from there to here because we like the layout better over here for us. So look for that because I think we're going to try to figure out how to put that link on there because it's for sale right now. Okay, thanks and be nice. Talk to you later. Bye.